the most popular designer bags ever. Welcome to Luxfy. We talk about fashion, luxury, and basically all the best things life has to offer. Welcome to our video listing the most popular designer bags ever. Have you ever wondered what the most popular designer bags are? Throughout recent fashion history, several bags were launched, some classic styles that have been in the market for years, and others there are smashing successes when it hits the stores, but later on go out of fashion. Of course, we can't exactly know how many bags were sold in the past years, but this list will bring you the 9 most popular bags based on street style, bag popularity, Google Trends, and on a research made by WhoWhatWear. So without further ado, here are the most popular designer bags ever. If you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe and follow us on Instagram at luxfy.com. Number 9. Chloé Faye Bag. Launched for Spring-Summer 2015, the Faye bag was an instant hit. A favorite of OG bloggers and influencers, this bag was every fashion lover's dream. The flawless combination of smooth and suede cloth skin adds textural depth, punctuated with a cool hardware for a subtle 70s flair. The Faye is characterized by the piercing ring look, with hook and chain. The rounded shapes complement the bag's clean lines. The luxurious accordion-shaped style makes the Faye a sophisticated carry-all. 7 years later, this bag is not so popular anymore, but I can see it coming back in style in a few years. Number 8. Louis Vuitton Neverfull. This one is not a surprise, is it? The Neverfull is just as popular today as it was 15 years ago. Introduced in 2007 and thought to be created to compete with Goyard's St. Louis tote, the Neverfull was designed to be completely reversible with its contrasting interior. While it is not widely publicized, the GM size of the Neverfull is able to hold up to 200 pounds of weight, despite the appearance of its delicate handles. This bag is an amazing companion to take to the beach, to the airport, or even to work. In 2013, Louis Vuitton updated their signature tote to include a detachable accessories pouch, and they began introducing additional interior lining colors with an updated print and a full leather version. When Louis Vuitton launched the on-the-go tote, it appeared that the Neverfull would be left behind, but so far the Neverfull has truly proven to be a mainstay of the house. According to Rebag, the Neverfull is one of the most sought-after models in the luxury resale market. With 118% retention value, this is an amazing investment bag. The Neverfull MM is sold for $2,030. Number 7. Loewe Puzzle. Just about a year into his appointment, Jonathan Anderson added a significant handbag to the Loewe repertoire, one that gave the skills of the label's craftspeople an especially fine showcase. Enters the Puzzle bag, which was first seen at the men's Spring 2015 show in Paris. The Puzzle was an instant trend, sported by all the in-the-know crowd. Like all Loewe bags, the Puzzle is handcrafted in Madrid, with approximately 9 pieces of leather precisely patchworked together. The process takes an estimated 9 hours. Available in calfskin, pebbled calfskin, and goatskin in regular, small, mini, and nano sizes, the bag didn't take long before turning up in all the chicest influencers and culture makers. The Puzzle has become a Loewe icon. With the innovative cuboid shape, volume is created through precise cutting, so the Puzzle bag can be worn in different ways, from shoulder bag to clutch, and it folds completely until it's flat. The Puzzle is not so in your face as some of the other bags on this list, so it could be an amazing option if you have a more understated style. The small Loewe Puzzle is sold for $2,850. Number 6. Dior Saddle. The Saddle bag was first created in 1999 at the peak of John Galliano's Dior tenure. Its initial appearance toed the line between what was considered high fashion and, for lack of a better word, ugly. Intended to be worn short-strapped and tied against the arm like a saddle, the accessory became an instant trend, sported by everyone from Beyoncé to Carrie Bradshaw. In 2018, Maria Grazia Curie relaunched this bag, and it has since become a part of the classic styles of the brand. The Dior Saddle bag takes its cues from the equestrian road. The inspiration can be seen in the graphic design, with the now iconic asymmetrical flap that is reminiscent of a saddle shape. And the magnetic D is influenced by stirrup clasps, while the signature CD on each side makes the design distinctively Dior. the Saddle has been back in style for a few years now, but it is still going strong. The Dior Saddle bag is sold for $3,800. If you are enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my channel, so I can continue to bring you the best content about fashion and luxury living. Number 5. Balenciaga Motorcycle City Bag. The Balenciaga Motorcycle City Bag was originally designed in 2001 by Nicolas Ghesquière and has since seen many iterations. A little over 2 decades and 2 creative directors later, the city has proved itself to be a mainstay of the house. The bag has a number of names: the Lariat, which is how Ghesquière referred to the motorcycle, the city, and a recent iteration called the Neo Classic that debuted for Fall-Winter 2020 during current creative director Demna Gvasalya's tenure at the house. Although the city had its heyday in the 2000s, it never really disappeared. You could see a celebrity being photographed with one in hand from time to time. But now the bag is definitely in once more. A reinvented classic, this bag is inspired by the lines of the city but with a highly structured silhouette. Currently, the Neo Classic retains 79% of its retail value, but according to Rebag, its retention value is sure to climb with the recent popularity growth. When asked why the bag was so popular, Nicolas Ghesquière said, "No logo, very light, very effective. There is something familiar with the vintage side. Women and girls thought it was something they would always have. You could be a Balenciaga girl with that bag." The medium Balenciaga Neo Classic is sold for $2,750. Number 4. Gucci Marmont. This is not so much a single bag as it is a whole family of bags, with different colors, materials, and patterns. Not long into his tenure as Gucci's creative director, Michel gave us the Marmont bags, with a chain strap crossbody as the signature style. They debuted on the fall 2016 runways, capturing everything Michel intended to bottle up and sell in a bag form: the untethered bohemian spirit of the 70s and the glamour of the Chateau Marmont, the hotel representing the old Hollywood glamour. On the bag, Michel introduced his flipped Gucci logo, adorning a semi-puffed chevron-style quilted pattern. The Marmont collection also includes totes, backpacks, and bucket bags. But the most iconic of all is still the shoulder bag. The small one is sold for $2,400. Number 3. Louis Vuitton Alma. This is a classic style from Louis Vuitton. The Alma handbag traces its origins to the Art Deco original, introduced in 1934. Rumor goes that the Alma was originally made for Coco Chanel as a custom order in 1925. Coco gave permission to produce the bag for the public later on. Its unmistakable shape makes this compact bag a timeless classic. There are multiple colors and materials you can choose from, as well as sizes, so you can choose to wear this bag as a crossbody or top handle. There is an Alma bag for every taste. The Alma bag was the only non-Chanel bag that Coco Chanel ever carried. If it was good enough for Chanel, it is good enough for me. The Alma is one of the most popular styles from Louis Vuitton. The Alma BB in the classic Damier print is sold for $1,760. Number 2. Chanel Classic Flap. One of the most popular bags ever, and the Chanel handbag that would ultimately become synonymous with the brand, was not created until 1983. The Chanel Classic Double Flap was introduced when Karl Lagerfeld became creative director and decided to reinterpret Chanel's iconic 255 flap bag. From his artistic vision came 2 new features: a leather woven chain and a double C turn lock closure. Lagerfeld's classic flap was a breakout success. In spring 2021, the Chanel Classic Flap was renamed to 1112, in honor of the original medium classic flap's style code, A01112. The universal wearability and simplicity of the Chanel Classic Double Flap solidifies this handbag as an iconic statement piece. Almost 30 years later, and out of all Chanel handbags on the market, the Classic Double Flap remains one of the most sought-after pieces ever crafted. A medium Chanel 1112 is sold for $8,800. Number 1. Hermès Birkin. The Birkin bag is perhaps the most famous bag in the world, and for sure one of the most classic. The Birkin was designed in 1983, when Hermès creative director Jean-Louis Dumas sat next to the actress Jane Birkin on a flight. She was wearing a straw tote and explained that most leather bags were too structured for her taste, so Dumas designed the Birkin on that flight, on the back of a napkin. Today the Birkin is an icon, and is the kind of bag that will last your whole life. The price of a Birkin when buying directly from an Hermès store varies depending on the size, leather, hardware, and color, but it is usually somewhere between $9,000 and $12,000. On the secondary market, you can find Birkins starting from $15,000 until upwards of $40,000. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Comment below which brands you would like to know more about. And make sure to check my video about the ultimate investment bags. Thank you for spending some time with us, and make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. In return, I'll provide you with the best content about fashion, travel, and luxury living. See you soon!